let me tell you this quick story.
Yeah.
Johnny Valentine was a ribber. And one night, it was in the Ohio territory, and I think it was Akron or some of those towns like that. And they had this guy called the Alaskan who was Jay York, but he had asthma. So when he came back from his match, he'd be wheezing. So he'd have to take his bottle and he'd have to inhale the medicine. So one night, Johnny thought it would be funny to put lighter fluid in his inhaler. But you can imagine the problem that caused. He came back, he's wheezing, and then he took it, and then he inhaled lighter fluid. Seriously, it's a damn wonder he didn't die or go to the hospital. So he got through that. Took him a while. He got through it, and guys helped him. But Valentine thought it was funny. So the guy didn't come the next day, and he didn't come the next day or the next day. But when he came back, he walked into the dressing room. This is a true story. Johnny Valentine's bag was sitting in the middle of the floor, and he had a shotgun. He pulled a shotgun out, and he just shot into the Valentine's bag. Oh. Then he looked at Valentine. He says, next time, that'll be you. So needless to say, that was the last time Johnny Valentine ever messed with the Alaskan. Because he was really a heavy ribber. That's just one of them. If I thought I could have some more, but Johnny Valentine, and I heard that one time, I don't know how long ago I heard this, but I always heard that Valentine, he did some serious ribs on guys.
Mm.
But that was the last time he ever messed around with the Alaskan guy.
I bet it's the last time he left his inhaler in the locker room as well. He probably put it in his pocket or something.
Well, he probably just took his inhaler out and said, you see this, Johnny? And put it right there. He said, it better be the same way when I come back. Because he'd already told him. And if somebody did that to me, or if I did it to somebody, well, I wouldn't do it to anybody like that anyway. But if somebody looked at me after they blew my bag out of the floor and says, it better be that way when I come back, hell, I'd be a guard for that thing. If anybody even looked at it, don't even look at it. Don't touch it, because you're going to think it's me and you're going to kill me. So, but that's a story that I don't think anybody knows or have ever heard. Now, whether it's true, but I think it is.
The first thing I think you would have done.
But I've often learned never let facts and stuff get in the way of a good story.
You would have moved that inhaler. I mean, if it was those two and you were the third party just watching, the second, you surely would have just moved it and thrown it across the room or something, or stood on it.
What I'd do when Jay come back to the dressing room, I'd go, say, heads up, he done something. Oh, I'd do something.